Alright, so today's topic is essentially about different streams of income that have consistently been creating millionaires throughout history. We'll look into how to build multiple income streams to establish a cash flow that will consistently generate returns and make you a millionaire. But before I get into the different types of income, we need to understand the importance of having not just one, but multiple income streams in your life. Multiple different ways to get paid on a regular basis. And the idea is simple. Say you had a normal job, working 9 to 5, earning a wage or a salary. The amount of money that you could ever make is limited by the number of hours you work. And to make more money means you'll have to work more or get a pay rise. However, you're soon going to eventually reach a dead end because there's only 24 hours in a day and only so much that your employer can pay you. So to break through this barrier, you need scalable income sources, streams of income that don't depend on the time you put in and can generate money all around the clock, even when you sleep. The first income we'll address is profit income. This is the money you make when you sell something you own and make a small profit. It's how businesses make money, buying their stock and reselling at a higher price. At a personal level, this money can be made through selling a used car, clothes, or any of your belongings online. A simple way of making money for barely any work is listing your unwanted items or clothing on eBay or an online clothing marketplace like Depop. However, this isn't very scalable, meaning you can't really increase the amount of money you're going to make over time. To see your money grow, you'll need to look at the second form of passive income, which is interest. Einstein is quoted to have said that the most powerful force in the universe is the power of compound interest, and its effect can clearly be shown by the success of the long-term investor Warren Buffett, who started with $9,800 to his name and is now worth around $70 billion in US dollars. Interest is one of the most powerful forms of passive income, as your money multiplies on itself, gaining value without you even lifting a finger. A great place to invest your money to gain high interest returns would be an index fund or a mutual fund. The S&P 500 index in America, for example, has averaged 10% returns for the last 9 decades. If you took just $10,000 of your savings, left it in an index fund averaging 10% returns, and forgot about it for 50 years, that $10,000 would now be worth over $1 million, all without doing any work. The third method of receiving passive income is dividend income. When you own a share in a company, you may be paid dividends on a regular basis. It's a reliable and consistent way of using your money to generate an income. Many companies on the stock exchange offer dividends on their stock, meaning once you own a share of the company, you are entitled to a small fraction of the earnings that company generates. Dividend investing is especially powerful during times of economic downturn or even recessions, as you will still receive dividend income even if the value of your stock plunges. The fourth type of income we'll address is rental income. And the idea here is quite simple. You invest in property, either a house, apartment, duplex, commercial real estate, or even land. You offer your real estate for lease, then generate money in the form of rent paid to you, the owner. This type of income operates in a similar way to dividend income in that you invest in an asset with the expectation of receiving small but consistent payments for owning that asset. This is widely considered a reliable and safe form of investment, sure to generate another income stream for you to make money. However, it has its downsides. Rental investing or real estate investing requires large sums of money to begin, including the initial deposit or down payment, legal costs, inspections, and tax. Moreover, you may encounter large costs along the way in the form of repairs, maintenance, or bad tenants. On the other hand, however, property values always increase, meaning you'll be set to make a sure profit should you decide to sell the property. Which leads us on to the next form of income. Fifth, we have capital gains. This is the income generated when you sell an asset for more than you bought it. One of the most common forms of capital gains is money made when you buy an investment property, hold it for a period of years, and then resell it for a profit. This concept works on the idea that the value of an investment should increase over time, making it an asset to own rather than a liability. Lastly, we have royalty income. This is an income stream that you could receive if you create anything original. From music and sounds to videos and photos, you can generate money through claiming ownership to the rights of any video or audio used, and be paid consistently for the content you create. And finally, a bit of advice about passive income streams. Being able to achieve any of these methods outlined in the video requires a lot of time, discipline, and self-control. And these income streams should not replace your 9-to-5 job or your studies at school or university, unless you generate enough for financial stability. However, working alongside your job and having multiple sources of money can give you a sense of financial security, allowing you to live a life of freedom. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like or comment, and subscribe if you want to keep up with our weekly content. Also follow us on Instagram and Facebook, where you'll find posts and articles on finance, investing, productivity, and well-being.